from an empty Royal Promenade. It's not exactly early. I think it's just after 7. I wonder what's going on. Well, it could be that, but then there's that. The weather outside looks kind of not great, but the weather straight up doesn't look so bad. It apparently rained earlier. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the forecast, so whether or not it's going to be a Labadee day is kind of up in the air. Like, the weather is up in the air. Get it? Haha. I just said that now. It's not really a joke. Don't bother. I don't want to hear about it either. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it literally rained soot recently. So I'm going to get out of here before this rains on me. The weather from above Central Park does look much nicer. And a slight correction, it is not just after 7. It's actually, or it was, just after 6. But the Park Cafe, where I am headed for breakfast, does not open until 7. So I have a few minutes to kill, which is totally fine. And then breakfast. And, ooh, yeah, someone may have forgot to change the sign. Now, I say that because Wonder of the Seas was originally scheduled, announced, intended to be a ship for the Asian, or primarily Chinese, market. And then, without much fanfare or explanation, Royal simply said they are sending her to Florida and then to Europe to, I guess, follow in the footsteps of her sisters, the other Oasis-class ships, to ply the Mediterranean and the Caribbean on a rotating basis. So, who knows what happened? Who knows what changed in the market? Who knows what they didn't want to be a part of? I don't know, but it's great. We now have Wonder here. Kind of the same story. Well, actually, no, not really the same story, but this has happened before. Maybe they just learned the lesson from the other cruise lines. Norwegian put a lot into Norwegian Joy to make that a very specific ship for that market. Didn't last very long, so she's now sailing out of Miami. Princess did the same thing for, I don't know, maybe it was Majestic Princess or one of those new Royal class ships, and she didn't last too much. They still, signage, is still in one of the languages over there. I think it's Mandarin. And I don't know. The American cruise companies, haven't apparently been able to break that market. Royal, they have a foothold. I think Spectrum is still over there, but she was sailing out of Hong Kong, which kind of counts a little bit. Very strange. But either way, yeah, for a ship that was destined for over there, I don't really see what made her for that market. I'm going to look around. Maybe they wipe the slate clean. Might be something to do today if Labadee doesn't work out, although maybe it will. The clouds are clearing up. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I do have the most important beverage of the day, and without the package, it is just, the cheap stuff they serve, complimentary, but I will give Royal a few points because this is fortified. Wow. Quite a shocker. Unlike the free coffee on MSC, which was, barely flavored water. This, yeah, if you like your caffeine, I would just stick with this. Well, that's not fun. Starting off our day is the Bircher Musli. Don't remember last time I had this. I think it was on Seashore. It was actually pretty good. This is one of the grab-and-go items that I just grabbed, but I didn't really go very far because I'm just outside here in Central Park. The muesli was pretty tasty, although I should have had it last because it is kind of sweet, so it would have been kind of a dessert type thing. Oh, anyway. Well, sometimes you just wonder, the phone thinks I'm in France because of the satellite here, and that means the ads that Google shows me change, and it's always interesting to see how they change, when I travel to different places. So, thinking that I'm in France, the first ad I see on the YouTube homepage is for a Filipino dating site. Okay, and the picture is of a woman, which also makes me think, and I just want to remind everybody, don't worry so much about Google. They don't know as much about you as people think they do. That ad clearly is entirely 100% irrelevant to me, and they still show it to me. Kind of, no, I didn't want to click on it because it wasn't on a video, so the creator wouldn't get the vig. But either way, yeah, so don't worry about it too much. If they're going to show me that ad, yeah. What they think they know, they don't. They literally have no idea what they're doing, okay? Remember that. This is a ciabatta with dill cream cheese, smoked salmon, cucumber, watercress, and mozzarella. It spent some time in the panini press. It comes out of the refrigerator cold, so they kind of have to nuke it and then press it a little bit. So it's hopefully nice and warm and toasty, unlike the one I got yesterday, and I said it would have been better toasted. So, okay, let's actually find out. Great choice. The ciabatta was really good, although I think they should turn up the temperature on the press a little bit. The bread was barely warm. Would have been nicer if it was like toasted on the outside. I understand they probably want to keep the inside cool. I mean, it is salmon, cream cheese, and vegetables. That would be weird, hot. But yeah, a little bit warmer bread. Otherwise, yeah, that was pretty good. I think I'm gonna get one more small thing before I go. A grab and go fruit cup, something that I would not have even given a second look at previously. So it looks like it's got well, pineapple, kiwi, watermelon, grapes, and another kind of melon. They're all very pale like that, so I'm not really sure which one it is. Maybe a honeydew. Don't see too much cantaloupe, so that's my guess. Although I wouldn't be able to really tell the difference. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to go on visuals here. On the way to get my fruit cup, I noticed they have a lot more sauces than I would expect. A rather impressive array, which are not these for sure. I'm talking about all of this. I mean, for a cruise ship. I mean, Worcestershire sauce, Heinz 57, Tabasco. Of course, everybody has that, but I am so happy to see HP sauce along with A1, although they are kind of, well, anyway. And balsamic vinegar and olive oil? Wow, okay. And oh, malt vinegar. So do they ever have fried fish here? The one that really caught my eye was this mixed pickle. What market are they going for there? And there's 2 jars, so I guess it's in demand. I don't know. I might try it just because, although I have to figure out what it would go with. All right, that might take a day or two. Well, that was breakfast at Park Cafe. I stopped there because I had already eaten more than I normally would. In fact, at home, the musli would have been pretty much it. I would have had that, and that would have been my breakfast. So the ciabatta and the fruit were, let's say, enhancements on my normal routine. So gotta save room for later. Who knows what's going to happen? The weather is, well, it is what it is. There is more rain forecast for later, so we'll see how that goes. I will go ashore because there is one section of Labadee that I did not get to last time. Kind of just want to see it. That's about it. I don't think today is going to be my beach day for the year. I'll probably wait until Coco Key and get that over with. All right. Some dead time now. It's still probably too early to go ashore, but I don't know, nothing's really getting started. So I'm gonna walk around the ship a little bit more and digest and, well, basically prepare for my mid-morning snack, which is normal. I always have one. Fun fact, this medallion marks the exact center of the ship. No, I have no idea. I'm just making that up. I am basically practicing for my CNN interview. I guess someone important enough noticed the, whatever it was, on the deck, so the crew was out in full force cleaning it all away. So I'm going to head back down. I came by the jogging track. I don't want to get in the way of the overspray. Oh well, it looks like the culinary team has a little mischief maker on board trying to prank us with the signs down in Park Cafe. And here in the Windjammer, right now we got American. We have some favorites. Over here we have even more American. So I was really excited to see a booth of, or a station of, international flavors consisting of the oh so exotic bacon and scrambled eggs and fried eggs, which, you know what, I've been living in the US for 50 years and I've never seen these things. Yes, I am sitting in the Windjammer, but there's a very good reason. Last night I tried the waffle pizza. It was a dessert item. It didn't turn out too well, mostly because the waffle, it was cold and stiff and just did not go over very well. So I came to check out the buffet spread, and I saw, well, of course they're making waffles, and I thought, you know what, let's see if I can construct something similar with a fresh waffle and see how that goes. Maybe, I don't know, prove myself right, which I don't really need to do because that's always the case, but it's a fun little exercise, and it looks like it just rained, so maybe going ashore, we'll have to wait just a little bit. All right, let's see how this turns out. Well, I'll show it to you. Well, I'll show you what I got and then how it turned out. Well, this is the base. It's not how I would have done it, but they still have to serve you a lot of the stuff, so I probably should have asked for the white chocolate chips on the side. They are meant to replicate the cheese. Could not find coconut, which is what they used on the actual pizza, but this is good. Gonna have to like remove some, spread it around a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I should have, did I say should have had him put it on the side? Anyway, and then over here we have a fruit plate. I got this because it has a strawberry for the pepperoni and some grapes to replace what looked like a blueberry, which I presume is supposed to be an olive. Anyway, all right, well, let's put it together and see how it goes. And here is my breakfast waffle pizza with a mostly fresh waffle. It was warm, so we have, well, the waffle as the crust, the strawberry mix, I guess, replicates the marinara with some sliced strawberries representing pepperoni and a grape, not a blueberry, in the middle for an olive. And of course, since, well, I guess, might as well go full American, ranch sauce. I think it's yogurt. I don't know. I'm about to find out. Ding dang. I should have plated the dragon fruit as a breadstick. Yes, my freshly created breakfast waffle pizza turned out much, much better than what I had last night. And it really was using a fresh, warm waffle. The toppings are essentially the same, so I could find them, obviously I found them all here in the Windjammer. A couple of substitutions, but probably didn't really change it too much. So, lesson is, Royal, I know you're trying. I see the effort. You just can't serve cold waffles. It just does not work. So, it's a great idea. Super novel. It could be something that, I don't know, could be kind of a traditional type thing, but it's something you're going to have to prepare like on the spot, on demand for the guest. Because those little cold discs sitting there, yeah, that's just, don't even bother. But this was really good. So maybe as a breakfast option. There you go. You know what? You can have it totally free. Don't mind at all. There is a lot of cringy statement art on this ship, which we will talk about later. But in the Windjammer, there is a great example. This is a bait ball of schooling fish, clearly trying to protect themselves from the human predators trying to capture and consume them. But sorry, guys, you are already on the buffet. C'est la vie. Circle of life. These are brilliant. I want one. I'm not leaving the ship without it. The crew is rehearsing their pirate show. I don't know when that is, but hopefully it will be in the crew's compass. I am heading forward to the forward gangway. It's about 10:30 right now, going ashore. My goal, again, is to ride the mountain coaster. We'll see how that goes. It always shows as booked, but last time I was here, they were like, yeah, no, just come whenever. So we'll see if we can get that done. It has been a busy, busy morning, which is why I like getting up early. I guess I am a morning person. And other than that, it's actually been great. Great breakfast at Park Cafe. Great, well, reimagination of the waffle pizza at the Windjammer. And I don't know, whatever else happened, I actually don't remember by now. It's been all good, which is a tremendous, tremendous reminder why I am thankful for my problems.